Just so happens to be a team that has gotten us twice. So they're obviously a solid opponent. We know that, but it's been close both times. So we hope we can find a way to change the tune this time.
Yes, and what are the keys to the game? Like, what are your strategies for this game?
Well, Landon Clausen has really hurt us both times. We'll do our best to try to slow him down. You're never going to take him away completely. He's just too good. Then we got to recognize where their other shooters are and get matched up. And then offensively, we got to play better than we have the first two times.
Yes, well, thank you, Coach. And good luck to you guys.
Thank you.
Hello, Eagle Eye Broadcasting. Now I'm here with the O'Neill boys coach, Coach Kala. How are you doing? Are you feeling good about this game?
Yeah, I'm excited about it. Love it. Love the fact that we get to host a district game. It's going to be a fun night.
Yes, and what are your keys to this game? What strategies do you have coming up?
They got a couple of really nice players. We got to make sure number 23 and number 13 don't go off for them. And then offensively, we just got to work the ball around and get our kind of shots. Don't just succumb to any of the pressure of a district game. Just play our game and have fun with it.
Yes, well, good luck to you guys. Thank you, Coach Kala.
All right, appreciate it. Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you.
All right, thank you, Haley, and welcome to Eagle Eye Broadcasting. My name is Carson Bielik.
And I'm Chad Dean.
And we are here with your Tri-County Bank pregame. Tonight, we've got quite the matchup lined up for you. Sub-district final basketball here in the area. The Eagles versus the Pierce Blue Jays, round 3.
You bet. O'Neill's won the first two. Once already on this court and once during mid-state conference tourney play. And we're in Wayne. And so, we're headed for a barn burner tonight. I'll tell you what, folks. We're looking at what happened earlier in the week here with O'Neill taking care of business with Battle Creek. A tough-fought battle, I might add, because we beat them by almost 20 the first time around. Beat them by 10. And a solid showing. One thing that of concern maybe for the Eagles was Drew Morrow really was held in check.
Right.
They put a defense on him to hold him in check, and they did a successful job. Thank goodness for the Eagles. We had some bit more balanced scoring with Eichelberger hitting a couple threes, Kyler Dean hitting 5 points, and Brady Sided coming alive and knocking down all his many shots too. Hey, what can you say about Pierce tonight, though? They come in. I tell you what, Carson, I stick around the first quarter of that game, Pierce and Boone Central. It was like 17-4. Boone Central was taking them to the woodshed.
They just
and so I went home
left and right.
I went home, and you go home and you relax a little bit. And I thought, well, I'll turn on Eagle Eye Broadcasting, see how you and sons are doing. And oh my gosh, what happened there? Can you explain what happened at the end of that game or the middle of the game? The Pierce no quit attitude was in full effect on Tuesday, don't you think?
Absolutely. Well, I got to say, it started off. Addison Krogan had a little bit of trouble last night. Tuesday night. He started off the game. He was playing decent, very solid floor player for the Blue Jays. 3 fouls in the first quarter. Didn't have any time in the second quarter. Came back in, played the second half, and he ended up fouling out. And that is a starter that the Blue Jays ended up losing early on in that game. And that's what kind of caused them to fall back a little bit. But they had a very trusty sub in number 22, Travis Emery, the coach's son.
Yes.
Now, he wasn't shooting as well as some might have thought, but he filled that floor position just as good as Krogan did last night. And it doesn't help for the Cardinals as well. They had 2 players foul out as well, almost 3. And, again, if you can tell with those fouling outs, you got to look at Schulting, number 23, Abram Schulting. He went to the free throw line 23 times, had 25 points the entire night, 17 of those coming from the free throw line.
That's nice that you mentioned Schulting here. He was one who was zinged us the last 2 times we played him. The first time we saw him here in the area, he scored 22 against us. Right. Last time we saw him in Wayne, he scored 18 against us. So that's going to be a key cog in the Pierce's machine tonight that the Eagles are going to have to contend with and are going to have to play good defense on in order to stop this Pierce Blue Jay attack.
Absolutely. So let's take a look at these starting lineups for tonight, starting with the home hosting O'Neill Eagles. First and foremost, we've got the 6'2 sophomore number 11, Drew Morrow. Again, going back on what you said earlier, had a tough time last night, didn't get many touches on the ball, had 3 points, and after he made that 3, I think he touched the ball a total of 5 times after that.
Yeah, they really played prevent defense on him. They were not going to let him even touch the ball. So
No.
3 points, he is averaging, over almost 15 points a game. So if he can get to his average, good things happen for the Eagles. Are we doing nicknames too with these guys you want, or should we just do them during
we might as well.
heat of the game?
We'll say something about our little Instagram poll. We'll give you more information on that probably during the game. But next up we've got the 6'1" senior, number 25, the big dog, Brady Sidick. Man, oh man.
Woof, woof.
He 8.5 points per game, 3.5 or 4.5 rebounds per game. He's got 2.8 assists, 0.8 steals, and man, he is tied with Kyler Dean right now in charges overall, but Kyler's still in lead in that small competition due to the lack of games.
Yep, and in charges per game, of course. Yeah, you bet. And his points were so valuable.
Absolutely.
Battle Creek kept him in check the first time we saw him last Friday, and so for him to come alive on Tuesday was a huge bonus for the Eagles there.
Right, and next up we've got the sharpshooter, the 6'1" junior, number 4, Landon Klassen. I mean, there's a whole lot you could say about him, but sometimes you just don't need to. His game speaks for him. 19 points per game, 5.3 rebounds, 5.3 assists, 2.3 steals. I mean, what else have you got to say about the kid?
What do you want me to say? He's at 1,114 career points right now. That puts him third all-time here in O'Neill, only behind Michael Long and Justin Appleby, two names that people who followed O'Neill basketball are very, very familiar with. So, and he also passed Appleby for assists in a season. And what is he's at? He's at 126 right now. So yeah, he's already got that, and hopefully he'll get a handful more tonight that will add to that season assist mark for him.
Next up, we've got the 6'4" senior, number 24, the Ginger Giant, Keaton Wadier. Man, he is a huge threat close to the glass. 2.4 points per game, 7.8 rebounds. He's there for the putback. We just need to make sure he's knocking those down close range tonight.
Yep, and you know what? He matches up good with Bramer. Bramer's very tall, very athletic. These two are very tall, very athletic, like to run. Both of them do, and that's what Keaton likes to go against guys like that. I think they play well together against each other, and we needed that. He doesn't like getting beat around. Boone Central's a very physical team. Dare I say, have a few more maybe pounds or a little bit bigger and stronger inside.
Right.
And that takes its toll on you. The last time we played Pierce, the game lasted probably about a total of 67 minutes. These guys ran up and down the court and played clean and played athletic and were successful. And, again, fast game. Only a handful of fouls.
You got to say that's the way we like it, too. Those fast-paced games, they're enjoyable, fun to watch, a lot of action. And finally, last but certainly not least, the 5'11" junior, the barrier, number 2, Kyler Dean.
I don't know where you got that nickname from, but it kind of is stuck now, hasn't it? So.
It really has. I mean, you've got to say it's mostly come from his defense and his charge-taking abilities.
Yep.
He is a brick wall anywhere on the defensive end.
We used to call him KD because, Kevin Durant, his initials are KD, but his older brother's initials are KD too, so that kind of stuck more maybe with his older brother. But so we'll go with the barrier on this one.
And, that's going to do it for your Eagles starting lineup. Taking a quick look at the Pierce Blue Jays. Again, starting tonight, looks like the same lineup as last night. Number 1, the 6'2" junior, Addison Krogan. Number 10, a 5'10" junior, Jackson Waholtz. Number 12, a 5'10" junior, Colby Anderson. Number 13, the 6'6" junior, Ben Bramer. And number 23, a 6'1" junior, Abe Schulting.
Yeah, and I might want to point out, if you were listening closely, Carson did not mention any seniors. This team has no seniors on it. They are all juniors. They, all 5 of these guys are juniors. They're all coming back next year, folks.
Right.
So Pierce
dangerous
has
team.
Hope on the horizon, and I know they're talking about that, their football program and such. Bramer's a Husker recruit. He's going to go play for the University of Nebraska and be a Cornhusker, a tight end for them. Abram Schulting is their starting quarterback and starting point guard out here for their basketball team. So, 5 juniors starting for this team tonight.
Well, that's going to do it for your Tri-County Bank pregame show. My name is Carson Bielik.
I'm Chad Dean.
2:15 left on the clock before tip-off. Stay tuned. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. It's live.
Boom.
My family has been in this business for a long time, and we've always put the community first.
Our goal when we wake up every morning is how can our communities get to the next level?
Here at the bank, we're very community involved. We definitely like to serve on our committees. Working somewhere that allows me to continue to do that is awesome.
My parents work together in this bank. My grandparents work together in this bank.
Being locally owned, being family owned, it is fun to share that spirit.
The reason I like working for Tri-County Bank is the one-on-one contact with our customers.
People know that they can call any of us here if they really need something on my cell phone at 8 o'clock at night. It doesn't matter. That relationship is huge, especially in this day and age. It's just important for me that I could be a part of my family's legacy and keep this bank going, hopefully on to the 5th, 6th, 7th generation.
Subdistrict basketball finals. We have the visiting Pierce Blue Jays versus your O'Neill Eagles. Before we get into action tonight, we ask that you let the players play, the coach's coach, and the officials officiate. Now, let's look at these starting lineups, starting with the visiting Pierce Blue Jays. Starting, number 1 is 6'2" junior, Addison Krogan. Number 10, a 5'10" junior, Jackson Waholt. Number 12, 5'10" junior, Colby Anderson. Number 13, a 6'6" junior, Ben Bremer. Number 23, a 6'1" junior, Abe Schulte. The Blue Jays are coached by Mike Embry, assistant coaches Tim Walder and Zach Weber. Now, put your hands together for your O'Neill Eagles! Starting number 2, a 5'10" junior, we ask that you stay standing and remove cover for the singing of your national anthem by Shannon Clark. It's hard to yell when the background's in your mouth.
Welcome back, everybody, to Eagle Eye Broadcasting. My name is Carson Bielik.
And I'm Chad Dean.
We are here again, Subdistrict Finals. O'Neill, Pierce. That is not the way I saw that jump going, I'll be honest.
Kind of an awkward, yeah. They both went up, and the ball was still way up above them, so they had to let it come down to kind of tip it around. So Pierce gets first possession, first crack at a score here.
Look down low to Ben Bramer. He loses it. Oh, nice steal and snag there for Landon Klassen.
That's a great start for the Eagles, getting a turnover right off the bat like that. Get some momentum going. We got a big crowd here tonight.
Absolutely.
They need something to cheer about.
As you can probably see there on the right side, it is cowboy themed tonight, so you could say, let's get this rodeo underway, shall we?
There we go. Yeehaw.
Yeehaw. And that play earlier, that just shows the athleticism of Landon Klassen.
Looks like Schulting's going to take Klassen.
Sidek no good from 3. Offensive rebound for Dean.
He's gotten a few of those in the last couple games, just keep possessions alive. And that's important for us. So these long 3 rebounds are easy to get if they bounce the right way for you.
As you usually say, we really want to get Sidek up and firing up here early on. He had some trouble on Tuesday.
Streaky shooter, yep.
But
there's Morrow getting a little bit of luck with.
He was there when we needed him. Here he is again. That one finds it for Brady Sidek. It's a 3.
It's a great start for Brady, getting a 3 early on here. Hopefully he can keep that going, get that streak going. Kyler had to guard Schulting last time we were here in O'Neill.
Bramer looking for a way out.
Frustrated him. Believe it or not, Schulting ended up on the bench throwing up before the end of the game. So
here's Waholtz. Yeah, I do remember that. I had forgotten about that. That is,
of course, you got to remember.
They're going to call that a foul on the floor on Drew Morrow.
Walking foul on Morrow there. He was trying to draw the charge. Thought he was set. If you remember, though, Pierce always starts the season late in basketball. I mean, they have such a long football season that by the time they get going, early December, you can catch them. And I thought that's kind of what we did. We kind of was able to catch them early on in the season there.
Bramer pulls up, knocks down the jumper with ease.
He's a high flyer there. And even a Keaton Wadier's hands is going to be, he can get up and above that.
I got to say that was a nice inbound play. He got Wadier off guard. Bramer was looking like he wasn't set and ready, but he knew exactly what the play was. Just took a step back when Wadier wasn't set, got the ball, knocked it down.
Getting space is always important in any game, and these guys are so smart at doing that. That's probably why the Huskers want him, because he knows how to get space, and as a tight end, that's important.
Here's Brady Sidek now. He faked the 3 and he's dribbling his way up to the wing. Here's Dean, top of the key. Morrow open from the corner. Here goes Krogan trying to block the shot. Contested. No good for Morrow. A defensive rebound for Bramer. And here comes Waholtz and the Blue Jays. Bramer now on the ball. Fakes the 3, looking for some help. He's able to find Anderson.
I don't think
Waholtz. They're going to call that a travel.
Yep. I don't think Morrow thought he was going to be that open.
Yeah, especially after Tuesday night.
No, he didn't get many good looks at all.
And he's going to, before he gets locked down, he's going to take some time at point guard here to get a few touches on the ball.
Yep, and we got so many guys who can bring the ball up the court, and sometimes it's nice.
They're going to call that a travel on Morrow. Was trying to use, I believe, Anderson, his little back rest.
I think he was feeling the contact.
He's trying to use it, just lost his footing a little bit, was leaning a bit too far back.
Yep.
And it's back with the Blue Jays now. Here comes Bramer.
Tall guy can play point guard as well, can he?
Oh,
now he's up against Morrow. They know they've mismatched.
Bramer, another jump shot. This one falls close range. Blue Jays take the lead 4-3.
Eagles are going to have to make sure they get somebody to keep Wadier down with them, maybe not switch off and let Wadier get at least a higher hand in his face.
There's Klassen looking for something inside. He decides to go to Morrow at the top of the key, sets something up. Finds Dean open. Wadier down low. And they're calling that a travel on Wadier.
The state sets the officials, so these aren't the common officials that we see all the time. So that they assign them, and they send them to where they need to go. So maybe they haven't seen us as much neither. So
Schulte now, a nice dish back inside to Bramer. Bramer using the glass, and I believe that's all 6 points for Ben Bramer. He hasn't missed.
3 for 3 in the field goal department tonight already early on for him.
Klassen looking to step back. Eagles trail by 3. Thanks to Bramer. Morrow looking to drive in. Nice hop step, and they're going to call that a foul on the floor. And I believe that's going to be on Waholtz, his first, team first.
Good drive by Morrow. He's got to remain aggressive, and he always has a short-term memory, so if he needs to shoot the three and he's open, I think he'll continue to do that.
Wadier retrieves the inbound. Sidek fakes a three against Krogan. Krogan, a good defensive player, but again on Tuesday, just gotten too much foul trouble. The Cardinals did a good job of drawing the foul against him. Morrow losing his footing there a little bit.
Yeah, he might have to wipe those shoes off or soles or something. He's slipped a couple times if yes.
A nice dish down. Oh, Dean, nobody home. I think he looked at the ref, saw the white, and said, "You're open, I'll pass it to you."
Yep. And that's probably going to get Coventry in right away here, although they're putting him in for Morrow, I suppose, because of the foul he's gotten. Been slipping. Maybe he needs to wipe his shoes off. Maybe get a new pair of shoes. I don't know. So
looks like he's going to have a little conversation with Coach Burtwhistle on the floor. Coach Klassen's going to get involved. A little wisdom from the assistant coaches as Seth Koloff looks on. In the corner, Wallholtz fakes a three, gets around Klassen. Krogan down low. Up top to Bramer. Bramer fakes a three, looks to dribble against Wadier, tosses off to Schulting. Schulting driving in with his left. Kick out to Anderson, who's wide open in the corner. Airballs it, and Brady Sidek gets the defensive rebound. Back with the Eagles now. It's Landon Klassen, top of the key, leading the offense.
He hasn't really attacked yet, so let's see if he can't do something.
Sidek finds Dean open. Jump shot, no good from Dean. It's a defensive rebound for Bramer.
I recall Eagles had a hard time going at Mid-States, kind of got down by 7 early before digging out of their hole there. Loose shooting helped the Eagles out that end of things.
Schulting fakes three, looking for help, finds Wallholtz after the drive in. Bramer now on the ball screen, set by Krogan, pull up from the free throw line. Jump shot won't find it, and it's a defensive rebound for Wadier.
Bramer's first miss of the evening.
One thing I've noticed here is Pierce aren't really crashing the boards after their shots. They're kind of letting the Eagles, they're laying off a little bit. And here goes, it's Wallholtz, and he misses that one. It's going to be a rebound for Coventry.
The Eagles lucked out there, I think.
Absolutely.
Koloff wants to settle them down a little now.
And we're going to see Morrow come back in. He'll take Dean's place, and we'll take a quick commercial break.
Are internet speeds passing you by? Warp Networks Incorporated has a game plan for you. We provide high-speed wireless internet for both personal residences and businesses at competitive rates. Contact our team at 402-302-0436 or at JNS TV and Electronics at 402-336-3642. Warp Networks Incorporated, your locally owned wireless internet provider.
Welcome back, everybody, to Eagle Eye Broadcasting. My name is Carson Bielik.
I'm Chad Dean.
We're here with 2:25 left on the clock here in quarter number one of boys C1-8 Subdistrict Basketball Finals.
This is quintessential Pierce basketball here. They like to play kind of a slower game, kind of keep things under check. I think we scored 43 against them last game and won. So
a nice pull-up from Coventry, unable to knock it down, unfortunately. Krogan comes out with the rebound, and Pierce looking to bring up that offense.
They've got 5 rebounds already and all defensive. They're giving us one and done. So unfortunately, we're missing a lot of them. So
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what it is with Morrow's, if it's his shoes or what it is, but he went slipping again against Bramer.
Yep.
Wadier, Morrow. Morrow looking to drive in, dish off to Coventry. Coventry able to hold on. They're going to call a travel against him down low, and Koloff is not happy with that.
That's what three turnovers on traveling alone already, and
it's not again too good.
Sometimes I think the officials have a certain demeanor, a certain call that they kind of, and that's one that they've hit a few times. I've seen some of them call 3 seconds a lot, and they monitor that a little bit more than others. So,
and we did see Brady Eichelberger make his first appearance in this game to take the place of Coventry, and Blue Jays on the offense now.
Coach is just trying to find something that works right now for the Eagles, and.
Oh, Wadier knew he lost his step there. Bramer, I think he was going for the dunk, but just didn't have the space to do it.
Yep, kind of juked him out there and was able to get past there. The only bone stopping him was Morrow, and that was a quick two for Bramer.
Like you said, leading up to this potential matchup through the last week, it's hard to beat a team 3 times, and I'm hoping the Eagles didn't come into this game underestimating the Blue Jays.
No.
Morrow looking for help, finds Eichelberger. Eichelberger Dish off to a little handoff to Klassen, I should say. Skip pass to Sidek. Sidek goes for 3. A bit long from Sidek and a defensive rebound. This one goes for Waholtz. And now Bramer taking it up the floor.
Well, cold shooting for the Eagles so far going on here. Have to warm that rim up a little bit.
Waholtz. Schulting goes up, no good, and Morrow comes down with it.
Schulting's only his first shot of this game.
Wadier down low, kick out to Sidek. Sidek going to try it again from the corner. There it is for Sidek. Just when you need him, the big dog is there. 6-8, Eagles trail by 2.
There we go.
15 seconds left on the clock. Blue Jays looking to take the last shot. Klassen with a smart little shake up there, looking to get Bramer shivering his timbers a little bit.
Yep, just to stall him, if anything.
Can't let Bramer get open. Dish down to Anderson. Anderson gets it to go at the buzzer. 10-6 is your score going into the second quarter. We'll see you after the break.
Stop at your local Blush Boutique and Tan in O'Neill, Nebraska for all of your clothing, shoe, and tanning needs.
Enjoy a wide variety of clothes.
Classy and casual shoes, and a UV 12-minute tanning bed, as well as a spray tan booth. Stop in today.
Welcome to another day in the middle of everywhere, where every second of sunshine, every dream, and every waking moment is everything we'll ever need. There's no place quite like our middle of everywhere. We're the bank that'll help you celebrate everything it brings. Because we're more than a bank in Nebraska. We're Nebraska in a bank. Pinnacle Bank, the way banking should be.
Welcome back, everybody, to Eagle Eye Broadcasting. My name is Carson Bielek.
I'm Chad Dean.
Quick shout out, let's go Eagles! Lauren Young and her mom Sarah are watching from the Lincoln Surgical Hospital as Lauren is had her ACL surgery today, and I heard that went well. So Lauren, praying for a speedy recovery for you. Hoping to see you out and about here shortly.
Get well soon there, Lauren. We'll look forward to seeing you back here in O'Neill land as fast as possible. Eagles are very attentive so far.
Oh, Sidek with a nice fake there. Puts up the 3 the second time after the fake. No good. Rebounded by Bramer. Bramer going to slow it down a little bit. Here he goes taking it up the court. He's going to meet Wadier top of the key.
Pierce shot 62.5% from the field the first quarter. The Eagles are going to have to shut them down a little bit better and shoot better in order to get back in this game.
Bramer takes Wadier to the hoop. It's in and out. A defensive rebound from Morrow.
Eagles lucked out on that one. He was pretty dang close. He wasn't sure to use the backboard or just lay it in.
They're going to call that a foul on Anderson. Was getting a little too friendly there on the defense. I believe that's going to be his first and team second.
Yep. Again, a low foul game here so far. Last time they only had 16 team fouls the whole game, 12 the first time.
Wow.
Or 12 the last time we saw them, 16 the first time. So, yeah, Pierce doesn't foul a lot, so plays pretty clean.
Klassen looking to put his handles to use.
And has Landon shot the ball yet?
He has not. I do not think so.
Very
if he has, he's only shot once. If I
uncharacteristic for him to get a whole quarter down without even taking a shot.
There's Klassen, kick out to Morrow. Morrow. Here's Dean for 3 from the corner. It's Kyler Dean. I think that's the first time we've seen Dean for 3 at the Airy.
Last game.
Oh, you're right.
He popped a 3 in to get us going against Battle Creek.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
That was huge to get some momentum going.
And a charge call for Landon Klassen. Yep. That is huge, and that one is going to be on Krogan, I believe.
Momentum, yeah. Switching a little bit for the Eagles. Remember, we've been talking about this all season. The NSAA has put a point of emphasis on illegal screens.
No, that's going to be on Schulting, excuse me.
Okay,
anyway.
You can't stand there and just kind of wiggle a little bit. Mm-hmm. Once you start moving, that's an illegal screen. Now, back again, if you do set a good screen, you should get the foul if they bump into you hard. So
here's Klassen. Another screen set by Sidek. Sidek, that's why we call him the big dog. He has a lot of muscle mass on him. He's a built
Strong
guy. He's got the stature of the big dog. And there is Dean again. 5 just when you need him to retake the lead against the Blue Jays.
Is this our first lead of the game?
Yes, it is. You're right.
The Eagles have got their
No,
first
we started off with the lead, the 3 from Sidek. The Bramer getting a little frustrated with himself. Saw it was in and out again. I believe that's 2 back-to-back misses for Bramer.
And if you tell me that Dean has 5 and Klassen has 0, I tell you you're crazy.
Here's Sidek from 3. That one's going to go short. Morrow with the rebound. He goes down hard, I believe, over Keaton Wadier.
Going to call timeout. I think he got before the jump ball. Looks like Emery's going to be coming in after the break here.
And we'll be right back.
I say 50.
Welcome back, everybody, to Eagle Eye Broadcasting. My name is Carson Bielik.
I'm Chad Dean.
And, man, we are in a packed area tonight. The Eagles really showed out tonight. We've got some Pierce fans on our opposite end that you can see.
Yep, and with our bigger new area, of course, that does make it. You see the Pierce crowd across the way, and it makes them maybe look not as big. They did come on all in, all out, but again, we have a lot more room than the old gym where everyone would be on one side. So, yep. Hey, I got to score the. St. Mary's is ahead right now, 22 to 6.
Oh wow!
So, yeah,
St.
they're taking
Mary's
care
a
of
dominant
business.
Team. Oh, Sidek, it was a good pass to Wadier. Wadier just slipped through his hands there, and Emery came away with the steal after subbing in.
Yep, immediately gets in and gets on the stat board. He's a very, very smart kid, by the way. Do you know he plays piano? All-state band, drummer?
I do believe I remember playing with him in elementary school. That'd be such a random thing to remember, but I think that's right.
I remember him being
Anderson with a nice finish there to retake the lead for the Blue Jays.
Yep, and I remember him sitting on the score table watching his dad's games and almost yelling offenses and defenses. He watches and analyzes games almost like his father does.
He was a little dry on Tuesday, but he was a huge presence on the floor after Krogan fouled out. Klassen on the ball. He's looking for some help, looking for the dish down to Wadier, and he's going to get fouled by Krogan.
That will be his first, I believe.
Yeah, that is his first. As the other one I said by Krogan was
Schulting. So yeah, fourth team foul for the Pierce.
And there we go. There's our Eagle student section Cowboy night, and you can tell I don't think we've had such a packed house tonight. The area is really, really filled up.
Can we say that's the Howdy Rowdy crowd?
Howdy Rowdy crowd. And foul down low. I believe that's going to be on the floor, but Drew Morrow got fouled by Emery. No, he's fouled on the way up. And as I look at this wall over here.
Speaking, Emery wanted to get the travel call. What are you looking at? Oh, you're trying to jinx it, trying not to jinx them a little bit here?
Yeah, my commentary's curse is one to behold, I'll tell you that much.
Well, I'll tell you what. You talking about all these nicknames you guys have been given. I know you Drew Morrow. We did the sun will come out Drew Morrow. It's kind of stuck for the last couple years. Was there any other nicknames for Drew?
We had a couple. We wanted a lot for our tournament. It was a 24-man tournament. If you want to go vote for that, we do have the final going right now on Instagram. You can check that out at Eagle Eye Broadcasting. No spaces, no caps, just Eagle Eye Broadcasting on Instagram. Check out our story. It's the last thing posted as our final. You can vote for the other ones if you want for the other rounds, but it doesn't really matter. But, yeah, one of the other nicknames that the basketball boys gave me for Drew was Dewey. And I can't say I've ever heard that one before.
Well, Drewy, Dewey, I could see that a little bit. I mean, some of those were – what was the one with the hairless dog? Kopecky?
Bingus. Yes, Easton Kopecky.
And somebody showed me a picture of that hairless dog, and I told my other students about it.
Yeah, I can't say I think I knew Easton was called Bingus, but I had never heard it.
Okay, and
before,
that's your favorite player, Bingus. Yep.
No, Easton Kopecky. Evan Kopecky is my favorite player.
I'm sorry. I didn't realize that.
And I don't know if you saw the crowd there, but hats off for Drew Morrow. They all took their cowboy hats off.
That's them there. You bet. That's some respect right there, partner.
And those two made free throws for Drew Morrow. Put the Eagles ahead by 1. Here's Ben Bramer looking for contact. Oh, finishing through the contact. He was looking for a foul.
Yep, went right through there. I think Kyler thought the better of it. Oh, I can take this charge.
Sidek with a nice dish out. Great passing from the Eagles here on this play. Dean again from the corner. Oh, my goodness, Kyler Dean, how do you do?
He's got 8 points in the first half.
And I don't think he's missed a single shot he's taken.
So he's got half our points.
Bramer looking to answer, breaks it off the back. And it's a defensive rebound for Dean. The barrier. Might just have to start calling him the sharpshooter.
Ooh, I don't know. The machine.
Might stick for tonight.
Nice
move. And one for Keaton Wattier, the Ginger Giant. Breaks through the pressure and the contact with all the composure, able to knock it down.
Giving the Eagle fans something to cheer about here. That's Emory's second foul. Team 5th for the Blue Jays.
Man, oh man. We got somebody watching in Lincoln. Go Big Blue. Now, that is hard to tell who you're rooting for.
Thanks a lot. Yeah, like about half the Mid-State Conference were blue and white.
It's blue.
GACC, Wayne, us, Pierce. Yep, there's a lot of blue and white and red and white in our conference.
Yeah, I wish we could see like some more real out there colors, like some green or something like that. I know that's really random, but it'd be make for some
Wisner,
cool
Pilger, Elkhorn Valley.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep.
Here's Anderson for 3, unable to knock it down. Wattier comes down with the rebound. Klassen still hasn't taken a shot tonight. Oh, here he goes for 3, just off to the left.
Ooh, and Drew Morrow draws the foul there.
The offensive board for him and contact immediately after.
I believe that's on Anderson, his second, right? And Team 6, so we might be seeing some 1-and-1.
Yeah, it is 1-and-1. I just saw it on
is it
on my phone. It should be.
I think it's 16.
They're saying it should be.
I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got 7 on my score sheet.
Yeah,
I got 7 on mine. Hey, I got it right on stats. I'm usually
look at you go. You're usually behind 3 or 4.
I know. I'm always like, who got that rebound? Who got that shot? So,
but again, Drew Morrow visiting the line here. I want to look at these.
Eagles only have 1 team foul here, so
they've been especially with how Schulting did on Tuesday. With all the pressure, getting fouled so much, it is good that we are doing a good job disciplinary-wise on the court.
Yep, the Eagle fans have come out in full force. I had a lot of community here, too, tonight. Well, we welcome this morning. Hey, we welcome you back home. If you're sitting in your comfy chair or wherever, keeping warm, thanks a lot for tuning in. We see there's over a couple hundred of you. If you're over in Pierce, give us a shout-out, too. And if you're asking if you're the first time on, I try to interrupt Carson as much as I can for free throws because he is the quintessential jinx man. And if he'll say something like, oh, he's been so-and-so, he hasn't missed a free throw tonight, they'll miss a free throw the second he says it.
Well,
and
now,
guess what?
Now
it just
you need
happened.
to shut up. Maybe we just shouldn't talk about free throws
the next time we do free throws, remind me, I'm queuing up the weather. We're talking weather during free throws from here on out.
Sounds good. Intended for Ben Bramer. It goes out.
You know what?
And the Blue Jays, oh man, they're just falling apart.
I don't think you could overthrow a Bramer.
I mean, that'd be the first time.
That kid has a wingspan of a mile.
You've got it. I don't know if you guys saw it, but Ben Bramer literally got a fingertip on it, and it barely brushed off, went up off of his fingertips, but the thing hit the net.
He's got great hands too. There is great hands right there. Did you see that? He tipped that ball away. I would love to give him the credit for the steal there, but I think it's going to go to Anderson because he picked the ball up. But Bramer was definitely credit for him for putting the hand on there.
He got the deflection there.
Eagles have been shutting down Schulting pretty good so far tonight.
Bramer, there's going to be a foul on the floor. Will not count. The shot will not count. No, it will go. It's an and one for Bramer.
Who are they calling the foul?
They're going to call that on Wattier. And we're going to see Brady Eichelberger come back in.
That's only our second team foul. Unfortunately, that gives Bramer a chance for a 1-and-1 opportunity here, or a 3-point opportunity here.
Go Eagles from the Colorado Deans. Loving number 2, Kyler. Great job on the booth, Karsten and Chad.
Hey, thanks, Mom and Dad. So,
oops, forgot about that. Go O'Neill. The people watching from Lincoln. Thank you very much. Good luck, Eagles. Rooting for you tonight from Beamer.
Okay, you know what? That's probably, I'm going to say that's an Eichelberger fan. I'm going to segue this into saying number 10, Eichelberger is in right now.
Oh, there's Wadier, found him down low. He's fouled. Bramer, who was a swap machine on Tuesday night against Rasmussen, was looking for another block to add to the score line, and he gets a little too friendly.
He got in foul trouble the first game we saw him here. Of course, it was early in the season. They were just coming off of football a little bit, only had a couple weeks of practice. But for them to, oh crud, I forgot to bring up the weather.
We do have a quick shout out. We got somebody watching from Kearney, Nebraska. Go Eagles. Go Blue Jays all the way from Des Moines, Iowa. Let's go Eagles. Go Kyler from Austin, Texas. The Sandersons.
Oh, thanks. Jason's an old Husker marching band guy. He was an old student of mine, back in the day there. So, yep, he's a young whippersnapper that's gone on to do some big things. So thanks for tuning in tonight, Jason.
There's Ben Bramer. Great defense by Wadier so far.
We shut down Schulting, too. So Klassen and Schulting have been pretty quiet.
And
there
goes
as I
Schulting.
say that, I jinx our team and let him make a basket. So, hey, maybe we can have that same effect with Klassen on this end now because he's been very quiet. So
looks like we've got a couple subs in the offing. Emery coming back into this game and making his first time appearance here tonight. Trevin Larson.
I don't think Kyler wanted to shoot a three up against Bramer.
Here's a kick out to Dean now in the corner. Klassen. Oh, there's Morrow in the corner. Fakes the three. Gets around Waholtz. Nice little floater. And Keegan Moore patented floater pass down to Drew Morrow.
Keegan Moore floater, you bet, man. He'd slide down the lane going 100 miles an hour and just loft it off his fingertips. And
it was a beautiful sight every time.
Just lobbed it in. Yeah, nothing but the bottom of the net.
Schulting loses it, and it goes with the Eagles.
Very uncharacteristic turnover by Abram Schulting. He is the quintessential quarterback for this team. And I say that metaphorically, but I do mean it literally because he's their quarterback in football. He is their point guard here. He makes everything run smoothly, I might add, too. He is a heck of a player.
Absolutely. Anderson and Krogan coming out for Emery and Larson. Quick shout-out. Go Blue Jays from Beaver Lake, and go Eagles. Go Drew Morrow from your cousins, the Tuckers. Here's Drew Morrow. Yeah.
Good segue. I might have to use that word more often.
Segue. And there's Morrow now looking for contact. There it is, the three. He was looking for the and one on the three, but oh my, how did he do that?
No, he fell into the OK Corral over here before getting up. He got shoved right into that head gate there.
He came out with a toothpick and a cowboy hat.
I'll tell you what, some straw in his guff, yeah. I'm glad he knocked down that three, though. That gives the Eagles a 6-point lead. That's probably our biggest lead of the game, if you ask me.
It absolutely is. And Ben Bramer now being guarded tightly by Brady Sidek with 25 seconds left. And the Eagle crowd chanting boring at the Blue Jays.
Pierce is a half-court set. Let's get something ready to go. Take our time.
The Eagles got to get ready to close down the middle, prepare for Ben Bramer, maybe even get ready to set a charge. I see Dean. He's setting still in the middle, getting ready for something.
He knows he's got to
just wait for it. Yep, he's talking. That is great defense commanding from Dean. There he goes. He gets set. They're going to a blocking foul. And Coach Koloff, all of the Eagles are not happy with that call.
You could see it coming a mile away, and they still call the block. This guy's not a charge caller, I guess. That's just how the Eagles are going to live with it.
We saw it in the making. We saw it happening. And they still did not call that charge. And shot won't go. Oh, they're going to be shooting two.
What?
I think I saw something. They're going to be. Ben Bramer got fouled on the way up for the buzzer beater.
I'm not sure.
And it's going to be a foul on Brady Sidek.
I didn't, I think it was, see, this is where, I know some people say that's a loose ball. Everyone's entitled to the ball equally.
Right.
Bramer, Sidek, if you're going up and going after the ball, there should not be a foul. Unless he pushed
I was thinking he was maybe trying to get a putback.
You would have had to have your other hand on his body, and I didn't know what I guess maybe we're just
the little conversation at the
table
saying,
here. Hey, you just had two bad calls.
Yeah.
And they just told him to settle down, but I think Koloff might have a point here that there's we've watched two pretty blatant calls missed right at the end of the half here.
A couple quick shout outs Anyone have bets on how many steps Koloff gets in during the game? Too many.
I'll tell you what. I'm going to give Koloff a little credit on this end. He's been about as calm as I've seen this whole season.
And Ben Bramer, with all the composure, knocks them both down. 0.3 seconds. And it's going to go short for the buzzer beater. That's going to do it for your first half, 26-20. Blue Jays might start pulling back here, but
they're never out of it. They are never out of it. Yeah, we've seen that time and time again. Yep.
Well, we'll do a couple quick shout-outs here before we go to commercial. Ron and Janet Asher watching from Mesa, Arizona. Do we have that on there?
Nice.
I don't think we do.
We got about 5 pins in Arizona. That sounds like a country song. I've had 5 pins in Arizona. Sorry, it's country.
All my exes live in Texas, and all my
pins are in Arizona.
Go Eagles. The Schmeichels watching from Scotts Bluff. Go Eagles from the Rosners in Cozad. Carson, thanks for all the great commentating. You will be missed, with love from your entire family and biggest fans.
We're going to readdress that later on in the night to Bielek fans.
I don't feel like crying tonight.
We'll talk to Carson in a little bit here, because this is the swan song of Carson's high school career. He can always come back as an alumni and jump in and have some fun. But yeah, this is his swan song tonight, no matter what. We talked a little bit on Tuesday night, and I was remiss about how this is going to be it, but yeah, we'll talk. We'll address that later on at the end of the game.
2 more quick shout-outs. Thank you for your great broadcasting. Dad is the athletic trainer. Go Jays. Well, we do have a special place in our heart for all the athletic trainers and everything we do. Thank your husband for us.
Yes. Oh my gosh, and they're here all the time. They're wrestling. They're at every other athletic event, and I'll tell you what, they sit, but when they need it, boom, they're there.
Watching from Albion because we like high school basketball.
Wonderful.
Your commentary and cameraman are tops. Well, thank you very much. We also got to give a quick shout-out to, obviously, Mike Peterson, who sets this whole thing up, gets us ready for the night, and Haley Schlunz, our official sideline reporter for the night.
Where is she tonight? She's commentating.
Probably looking for the coaches, waiting for him to come out.
Okay, and Mr. Peterson's maybe out there, maybe getting a little
getting the camera.
Halftime.
I'm guessing. But yeah, that's going to do it for your first half, 25-21. Looks like they mixed up the scores there. But yeah, my name is Carson Bielek.
I'm Chad Dean.
We'll see you in the second half. Stick around.
Safety, reliability, and the most propane storage in the region. Solutions and service you can count on with Farmers Pride, the trusted supplier of propane for over 50 years. With scheduled delivery and budget and prepay plans, Farmers Pride has the right solution to fit your propane needs. Farmers Pride offers residential, agricultural, and commercial propane sales and service across the Siouxland area. Farmers Pride, in the field, on your farm, in your community.
Life is about waking up to a brand new dream. We're the local bank that's with you, wherever it leads, because we're more than a bank in Nebraska. We're Nebraska in a bank. Pinnacle Bank.
O'Neill Superfoods, located at 304 East Highway 20 in O'Neill, Nebraska. We are your local community connection for high-quality foods, friendly service, and great prices. And we now offer curbside pickup. It is a super simple and safe way to do shopping. Just follow these steps. First, go to superfoodsgrocery.net. Then select the correct superfood and you can start shopping. Our family-owned store offers a convenient one-stop shop where you can find everything you need, from the everyday essentials to specialty items from around the world. We take pride in our community and appreciate your business, so shop at O'Neill Superfoods, located at 304 East Highway 20 in O'Neill, Nebraska.
Opportunities. They're found here, and here, and here. They inspire her, motivate him, prepare them. And when those opportunities start here, they can take you anywhere. Wayne State College, where opportunities today prepare you to lead tomorrow. Get started today at ExploreWayneStateCollege.com.
Many lenders work in agriculture, but only one works for it. Mission-driven and owned by the producers we serve, we help customers manage risk, grow their success, and achieve goals. More than just another lender in agriculture, we strive to be its most valued. Discover a lender that works for you at Farm Credit Services of America.
Ranchland Auto Supply is your locally owned and operated CarQuest store in downtown O'Neill, Nebraska. They have a large selection of parts and accessories to keep your vehicles and equipment running, including new heavy-duty truck parts to keep your truck in great shape for the long haul. Ranchland Auto delivers around O'Neill and to many local communities every day. Their employees are always ready to serve the community with a high level of knowledge backed by years of experience in automotive and equipment industry. Stop by or call Ranchland Auto Supply today and let a friendly part professional help you with all your automotive needs.
State Farm agent Susan Wakefield is here to help protect all the moving parts of your life with auto, home, life, and financial services. Susan Wakefield and her team make it simple to bring together what matters to you.
Alrighty, welcome back, Eagle fans and Blue Jay fans. We're gonna have we're gonna go down to the court here and get some interviews here with the coaches. Schlunz is down there as well as Coach Peterson, or our studio producer Mike Peterson. So if we can talk to Mr. Emery or Mr. Koloff, they're going to try and see if they can't get some halftime interviews. And we're going to send her down to Schlunz here right now, Haley, and she's going to talk to Emery.
I'm here with Coach Emery after the first half. Coach Emery, your boys have had an amazing half. What are your differences that you're going to change? What did you tell them in the halftime?
Well, defensively, we have to get the shooters a little bit better, but we're trying to obviously take number 4 away. We've done a pretty good job of that, so other people are going to be open. Give them credit; they've made shots, but we're pretty happy to be where we're at right now. We're right where we want to be. Offensively, we've moved the ball well. We've been really involved. Just have some other kids step up and hit some shots would be the difference.
I totally agree. So you're pretty confident going into this next half?
We'll see.
Yes, thank you.
All right, thank you.
Okay, once again, that was Coach Mike Emery, head coach of the Pierce Blue Jays, with Haley Schlunz. We're going to see if they can't get on over to the other side and talk to Seth Koloff here real quick before the beginning of the second half. And Meg Schlunz now has Coach Seth Koloff.
I'm here with Coach Koloff after the first half. Coach Koloff, your boys have been hitting shots like nothing. What are your differences? What are you going to change in the second half?
We gotta buckle down defensively and not give them so many easy looks at the hoop. But inside, if we can eliminate that, I think our defense around the perimeter is pretty good. Offensively, we gotta just keep moving around and trust everybody on the court. All right, they're out there for a reason, and that's because they're good basketball players, and we trust them to make those shots.
Totally. Are you going to look to stop Braver? He has 10 of the 21 points.
Yeah, you can look to stop them all you want. Stopping them is a whole different beast. So
yes.
We're just going to do our best and see where it falls.
Okay, thank you, Coach Paul. Good luck.
Alrighty, thank you, Meg Schlunz, for all
Haley
the
Schlunz.
Haley Schlunz. Holy cow! Sorry, blast from the past. And studio producer Mike Peterson for those interviews of head coach Mike Emery from Pierce and head coach Seth Koloff from O'Neill. So we're getting started, getting ready to set for the second half here. We got about 35 seconds left. Eagles are up 25-21. What do you think, Carson? First half?
From what I heard, I mean, Emery's pretty confident in his team. He's feeling pretty good going into the second half. He said, we're right where we need to be. I mean, only a 4-point deficit. I mean, we saw what the Blue Jays did against the Cardinals on Tuesday night.
They're never out of it. Yeah,
Absolutely.
Bramer was shooting about 50% from the field. Of course, he started off 3 for 3, Ben Bramer did, and they get the ball to start the second half here. So you looked at Bramer to have another big half. One person the Eagles must get going, of course, is Landon Klassen. I don't think he's had more than one shot. He's
only shot 1 3, and he hasn't shot since.
So we need to get Landon going, and
Absolutely.
I think once that loosens things up and we can hit the 3 ball, Eagles will be okay too. Here we go, start of the second half.
And we currently don't have our cameraman, so that's a little bit of a
trouble.
I don't know where John Coates went, but here we
There.
go. Oh, there you go. Good work, Dean.
Manually
Cameraman
manning the
of the
camera,
century,
man. Yeah.
Here's Waholtz, Krogan. Now it is with Schulting. Schulting looking to drive. Got inside the 3. A little bit of a mismatch. Yeah, that's a very lucky turnover for the Eagles.
Yes, it was. Especially with the
mismatch.
With the mismatch, you have Bramer against anybody, and look out, he can pretty much overpower him other than Wadier here, or at least out-hide him. They're going to guard Dean a little bit tighter this second half.
Good job of Klassen meeting that pass. It was kind of a lead pass from Dean.
Yeah.
He knew Klassen was making the run, and it was well anticipated. Oh, Morrow with a nice little floater off the spin move. Drew Morrow with 10 points in this game already.
Very quiet. And I'll tell you what, he does sometimes just quietly score 15, 20 points. Just a 2-point here, 2-point there, and doesn't always miss. So.
How about a 3 over here? Oh, here's a 3 from Waholtz, and he answers. And that is the first 3 made from the Blue Jays tonight.
It is, and they can knock it down left and right. Not just a Waholtz, but you name Schulting and Bramer.
And here goes Morrow looking to answer. He puts it long, rebounded by Keaton Wadier on the offensive end. Wadier looking for help, able to get it to Klassen. A nice athleticism from the Eagles.
Crafty move there by all 3 of them.
Yeah, it's going to be a soft reset here.
They are all over Landon. I'll tell you what, he's been having a tough go at it already.
Morrow, a little hesitation, takes the jump shot, no good. Finds its way to the hands of Kyler Dean, and it is Anderson picking up the foul.
That will be his 3rd personal foul. Team first for this half. And, it was uncanny because Dean was actually driving away from the hoop, trying to reset it. So you're thinking, why would you foul him there? But
I think Anderson was just looking to tip the ball away from Dean as it had just fallen to his hands. Maybe he was thinking Dean was a little shaky with it, didn't have all control on it, but he got a little too handsy there. Committed his 3rd foul of this game, and he's going to need to be careful throughout the rest.
Yep. Eagles might want to look to take advantage of that, too, as long as, sometimes they get a 3rd foul and they don't want to do
a nice dish.
Unable to finish there, unfortunately.
Yeah, right idea. That was a great pass from Klassen. I don't think Wadier was all the way ready for it, though.
Nope, he was wide open once he got it.
Krogan finds Waholtz. Waholtz right back to Krogan. Nice little 1-2 between the 2 of them. Bramer now taking on Wadier. Kick out to Anderson. Screen by Bramer. Bramer going to take the 3 from the corner, and there it is. The Blue Jays starting to fire up, tied at 27 now.
2 threes right off the bat here. The Eagles are kind of slow start here. We've seen this before, slow start of the 3rd quarter. They need to light it up early and often.
3 Blue Jays were just on Landon.
I'll tell you what.
Man, that is something to see.
Do they not know that he does do a good job of assisting? So.
Yeah, he's got the pass. If he can find the open man, there's Wadier high off the glass. Another and one for the Ginger Giant, Keaton Wadier, to put the Eagles back ahead. Look at this. Look at this pass from Drew. Split the defense between Bramer there. Split Anderson and Bramer, and man, that was a fantastic. That court vision, you got to say, from Drew Morrow.
And he almost had to shoot it from the backside. He was almost passed through, he was past the hoop, so he had to kind of throw it behind him a little. Nice touch.
And a nice and one conversion for
good answer for Wadier after they've hit a couple threes to have our own old-fashioned three-pointer.
Three-point play, yes. Here's Ben Bramer looking to take it all the way, and man, the athleticism, the speed, the height.
Yep. You can see why Scott Frost wants him on his football team.
Absolutely.
I'd want him on my football team.
And, you don't. I mean, you look at the NBA even, and Ben Bramer is actually taller than the average point guard, and there's Keaton Wadier, and you'll see, like, Steph Curry is 6'3" point guard. Like, you get some tall guys at the point position, and Ben Bramer can fill both shoes, center, point guard. I mean, he's better as a center here in the high school league, but, man, he has the potential to, play that point guard. He knows how to.
Yep. Now, Seidig's got the job of taking Bramer.
And there's going to be a foul. They're going to call that on Drew Morrow. No, they're going to call that on Seidig. Saw it wrong.
Okay. They were trying to switch there, and I think Brady thought, I better not let Bramer go.
Right, and that's going to be a third foul for Brady Seidig. He's going to need to be watching his hands a little bit alongside Anderson.
Yep. Alrighty, Emery's barking out instructions to their out-of-bounds play there.
And Bramer getting all the way through the defense. I think that was his play there. I see Emery smiling a little bit. I think that was the.
Yep.
Yeah, he wanted the player on the other side of the court leave some more room for Bramer. Get a defender.
Emery usually knows what our.
That's going to be a foul on Bramer.
I think they want a little more there. Number 12 hit the ball on the court a little hard.
Anderson's going to get a warning from the ref.
Mm-hmm. We saw some uncharacteristically unsportsmanlike contact on Tuesday night in another facility, and the refs had to make a tough judgment. Well, they didn't have to make a tough judgment call. It was just bad sportsmanship. So hopefully these kids all play good sports and have a good time playing some basketball tonight.
There's Klassen, nice little skip pass to Seidig, finds Morrow. Morrow looking to drive in, gets through, another floater, or using the glass. It's Drew Morrow for 12.
He's making up for the other night, making some points here. He only had 3 Tuesday night, so good to see him back on the scoring column here.
Yeah, he's like you said, definitely making up for Tuesday night. And Ben Bramer with a nice answer. Coach Emery is going to put his son in and call a timeout. We'll be right back.
Welcome to another day in the middle of everywhere, where every second of sunshine, every dream, and every waking moment is everything we'll ever need. There's no place quite like our middle of everywhere. We're the bank that'll help you celebrate everything it brings. Because we're more than a bank in Nebraska. We're Nebraska in a bank. Pinnacle Bank, the way.
And as we see here, we had a quick shout out earlier on saying thank you for your great broadcasting. Dad is the athletic trainer. Go Jays. And here are the kids watching, I believe from Pierce, but the daughters of the athletic trainer of the Blue Jays.
We always compliment the coaches' wives for having to, to have some long hours and have to take care of other extra duties. But you forget the athletic trainers. They have families at home too, and they have people
just as busy
and kids that they have to leave to go attend to the other kids and other students. And so, yeah, it's wonderful to see them smiling at home and enjoying the evening, watching some basketball with us here.
Right, and Trainer B in his spot on the left side of us, across on the left side from us. You'll probably see him here shortly in his usual spot.
Right there, yep, in his khakis. Yep,
khakis and tennis shoes. Oh, they were looking probably for a screen or
trying to
charge
get it.
there.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, nice dish down to Wadier. Mismatch against Krogan. Wadier able to finish it off.
This is the Wadier-Bramer show right now, folks. It's Wadier versus Bramer. Who's going to blink first? Bramer's gone 3 for 3 from the 2-point line already. Looks like we're going to extend our defense to make him work a little bit harder. Here's Dean trying to keep to pester him a little bit, be a little bit of a barrier.
And that's why we call him the barrier, is he does exactly that. As Bramer finds his way down low, trying to find an open spot. Seidig calls for help. Down low, great defense by Seidig, and it's called out. It's a turnover.
There we go. I think Dean got his hand in there, and Bramer did not quite have control of the ball, and it just kind of slid out of his slid off his paw a little bit, and I say he's got great hands. So,
right,
that had to be good for the Eagles there.
Again, like I said, I read Brady's lips. He saw Bramer get open in front of him. He called for help, and Dean did exactly that.
Yep, you got to get your hand in there and not let him just be able to dribble the ball, because once he gets up to speed, and he gets up to speed very fast, folks.
And that's why I love these Eagles here. And the chemistry that they have, how close they are, I say it almost every game, but the communication that they have every single game, and they just keep growing stronger and stronger as a team and as friends throughout every week. Landon Klassen with his first 2 points of this game.
Big to get him open. I saw Kyler had to double screen from left and right, and guess what? Schulting ran around it like he was just like jumping over a fence or something. But Alicia was able to pester him a little bit, and Klassen can hit it with the fence in his face for all that matters sometimes.
Ben Bramer dished down to Krogan. Krogan looking for contact. He goes up and able to finish it off against the great tight defense of Drew Morrow.
Yep. That's probably one where Eichelberger needs to just get his hand in there and say, you're not going to get that ball up.
Yep.
I got 5 fouls to give, and if they call it on me, so be it. You're not going to get an easy one down there.
Here's Klassen being guarded by Schulting. Again, had 25 points
quarterbacks.
against the Cardinals. Klassen a dish down to Wadier. Wadier brings it home against Bramer. Put him on a poster.
There you go. That's what the Eagles need to get these fans going again here late in the third quarter. If you recall, he did that at the end of the fourth quarter.
A standing ovation from the Eagles fans.
Yep, and they're ready to have some fun with this.
And there's Dean with the snag out of midair. Here come the Eagles. Landon Klassen, pull up, 3, just off the mark. Wadier swats it. Klassen with the rebound. Here's Morrow. No good this time. And it's going to go
Eagle ball
with the Eagles.
A lot of momentum for the Eagles right now if they can capitalize on this one.
And here's the dunk from Wadier. I believe this is the one. Klassen with the great vision, sees him down low, the spin move, toss off, and he gets up. Jolting just couldn't get in front of him there.
Over there, yep.
And a quick shout out, Blue Jay Grandpa watching from Pierce. Well, thank you, Grandpa from Pierce.
Tuning in over there in Pierce, you bet. That's why we do this, because some people just can't make it over here. And I'll tell you what, started doing this during COVID a lot, and just kind of continued.
It grew. I think we grew about 600 subscribers over one season, last year.
Yep.
As you can see, we have 310 people watching right now. Landon Klassen, and that's going to be a foul against Krogan.
I think that's his third. I have his third, but they might put 4 up on the scoreboard.
Krogan was a little frustrated with the call there. It's a team fourth, and it is a fourth against Krogan.
Yep.
We might see a repeat of Tuesday night, and here we're going to see Trevin Larson come in to take his place.
And I think Landon's maybe a little disappointed. He likes to make that bucket and then get the and one. So, he had the opportunity. Of course, it was a hard foul, so it's a hard bucket to make after that. But, hey, Landon gets to shoot 2 right now. And what do we got on the shout-outs there?
Hi, this is Alex Miller, Josh, Max, and I are watching from home. We can't hear you guys anymore on EEB, but go Eagles. What?
You can hear us? Okay, good,
we can't hear you guys. Well, if you can't, then check your sound. Go Blue Jays from Concordia, Missouri.
Missouri? Yep. If I had a state named Missouri, I'd rechange the name. But Landon got 2 to fall. He's got 4 points now in this quarter?
Yep, 4 points. He's 1 for 2.
That's good to see him come in here.
I think 1 for 3 now. Now here's Waholtz looking to answer with a 3. No good. Rebounded by Klassen. And he's going to slow things up just a tad bit. They're going to put their
Eagles
foot on the gas here
slow
soon.
Ball, too, if they need to, especially if you're going to give us this much space. He likes to go about 12 seconds, and where are we at? 20 seconds right now? So about 8 more seconds, Klassen will take over the offense and see what's going to happen here.
It looks like the Blue Jays getting to lock him down. Here comes Wadier with the screen set.
Maybe
Waholtz
pick and
ready
roll.
to find him. Morrow's in the corner. Step back. Klassen from deep. Oh, nearly. Dean puts it back up.
Oh, and Mary.
He was looking for a foul call, and he is unfortunately not going to get the call. But that's going to do it for your third quarter. 42-35. Eagles starting to fire back up. We got somebody texting in. I'm from Ukraine. Oh, wow. We got somebody watching from Ukraine.
Well, we better say some prayers for those guys right now. Man. I'll tell you what. That's hey, God bless you, and maybe hopefully everything's okay over there for you. So thanks for watching in tonight. I know you got probably some bigger issues to worry about than but enjoying our basketball game here.
We do appreciate you watching, but
thank you.
We also do hope that you are safe. And we're going to head into a commercial break here. Stick around.
O'Neill High School, where dreams become realities.
Vibrant classrooms.
A beautiful walk-in lounge area where students can socialize. The Airy, home of the Eagles. A state-of-the-art locker room with high-pressured hot showers.
Nice. A brand new band room with excellent storage.
Safe.
Opportunity.
Positive.
Inclusive. O'Neill High School.
Welcome back, everybody, to Eagle Eye Broadcasting. My name is Carson Beal.
And I'm Chad Dean.
Looks like we've got all the starters back on the floor here for the Eagles.
7-point lead for the Eagles going in the final quarter here, but hey, Pierce is never out of it, and we've talked about that time and time again. So,
especially after what we saw on Tuesday night. Here goes Brady Sidek for a three, bricks it off the far side, and it's a rebound for Ben Bramer.
Yep.
Sidek was looking to get that one, but Bramer with his long reach snagged it out from in front of him.
You better make the shot because Bramer's not going to let you get it after that. So
absolutely not.
Eagles are kind of running a zone here, trying to keep the lane packed as much as possible. Maybe get some hands in the passing lane.
A couple of players to keep your eyes on here for some unfortunate reasons. Krogan back on the floor. He's got one foul left to use before he finds himself on the bench. And Anderson with 2 left before he's on the bench.
And Anderson just had a turnover again. We talk about some of the tendencies officials have, and they like to call this travel. He kind of did a head fake. Did he move his foot or not? Remains to be seen. They must have saw something that they didn't like. They called him on a travel.
They're really liking that travel call, that's for sure.
But I'll tell you what, both these teams love to do head fakes because they know over-aggressive defenses will bite on it and they give you the open look.
Wadier dish off to Dean. Dean close range, unable to knock it down, puts it a little short, and Anderson with the rebound. And here comes Ben Bramer. Looks like he's filling that point guard role a little bit here, like I was talking about earlier. He can do both.
Him and Schulting will run pretty much touch the ball many times up and down the court.
And there goes Bramer for 3. He hits the top of the backboard. I don't think I've ever seen something like that before. And it's going to go jump ball. Great defense by Keaton Wadier.
A tremendous effort by Wadier to get his hands on the ball.
Good job not
getting the foul, not making him go to the free throw line. That was a great effort. The Eagles need to get the rebounds now. No more second chances. We've gone, about a minute and a half almost. No score change yet.
Bramer down low looking for some help. A nice reverse layup. Unable to find the net, though. It's an offensive rebound for Drew Morrow. And
Drew's looking to try and get a foul called on him quick there, too. That old spin around move, you let him run right into you, and away you go.
Here's Klassen posted up against Schulting, looking for an open man, finds Wadier. Wadier going to go ahead, take the 3. Puts it a bit long, too strong. He needs to get out the gym. We do see him, you won't see him take it often, but
3.
And Bramer, he's able to show Keaton Wadier this is how you do it.
That's his second 3 of the half here for Bramer, and just like that, they're back within 4 points. So Eagles need to settle down again, just recollect themselves. Every possession's important, And
of course, like I said, you won't see Wadier take the 3 often, but in practice, like when he's just shooting around, he's a decent 3-point shooter.
Yeah. They all, at this point in the season, at this point in the game,
you got to be.
They all do, yeah. They do this little Debbie challenge from half court. And
Sidek looking to take it all the way. Dish off to Wadier. Wadier looking to meet Bramer, and he gets swatted.
Yep.
And not even swatted. Bramer just kind of tucked his hands over top of him.
Yep. So trying to get Wadier a little bit more open than that, and we'll be in good shape.
Klassen finds himself down low against Schulting. Nice dish off to Wadier. There's Wadier.
That's what we're talking about.
And man, you got to give credit to Klassen with that backwards no-look pass.
The kid is our best assist man this season. Best assist season we've ever had as an Eagle.
Serving dishes better than Olive Garden, I'll tell you that much.
Ooh, I like that one. And Wadier getting up and getting the board. That's what we need right there. Assists, rebounds, and now let's get some points.
Here goes Klassen now setting up that offense. 5 minutes left here in this fourth quarter. Still cannot let their foot off the gas pedal here. Still got to keep the offense rolling, the pressure on the defense. Sidek open in the corner, fakes a 3, back to Dean. Dean finds Morrow, top of the key. A little bit, you won't see it very much. for three. It's Drew. Oh my gosh!
Wide open.
That play had me. I had a stroke after that one. I was trying to figure out what happened.
Defender fell down, and Morrow almost had to take the shot. He was that wide open. Would have been a nice
finish to the play there. Yeah. Oh, a nice dish down to Bramer. He's unable to finish it off, and Morrow's there to retrieve the rebound.
That's a huge momentum for the Eagles there. You bet. Morrow getting able to get after the rebound. Again, second chance points are going to be huge down the road here.
Morrow gets stopped top of the key. Kicks out to Sidek. Eagles looking to, like I was going to say, Eagles running a little bit of a slower offense now. I think they're trying to take hold of this lead, take smart shots. There's Sidek. Puts it a bit left. There's going to be a foul against Keaton Wadier.
Yep, kind of going aggressive for that rebound. It was kind of I don't know, just kind of wild, just all over the place. You got a kid, what's that? Watching from home. Oh, that's sweet.
Ian.
Wayne is leading 16-14 against West Point Beamer.
Oh, man.
I don't know when that score was given to me, but that's a close game. West Point Beamer beat Winnebago the other night. So.
And 44-38 is your score as a timeout is called. We'll be right back. Welcome back, everybody, to Eagle Eye Broadcasting. My name is Carson Bielik.
I'm Chad Dean.
Looks like we got somebody watching from Ord. We love the Blue Jay trainer. Thanks for the broadcast. Well, thank you for tuning in. We do appreciate you and the other 346 people watching right now.
That's amazing. Glad to have you all along here. So the Eagles clinging to a 6-point lead halfway through the fourth quarter here.
No good from Ben Bramer, rebounded by Keaton Wadier. If you remember the last game here, it came down. Eagles won by 5 in those last 2 points. Ben Bramer was looking for a game-tying 3, missed it. Landon Klassen got the rebound, dished it ahead to Wadier, and Wadier had a last-second dunk to really put the nail in the coffin.
The nice thing about Bramer shooting from far outside like that is if he does miss, we obviously have a huge height advantage inside to grab rebounds. So hopefully he keeps missing, I guess, if you're an Eagle fan. And here's Wadier.
Yeah, and he can't miss that. You knew he was going to finish that one.
He's able to kind of get a little mismatch in there after the switches out of the out-of-bounds play there. Eagles smartly put it in there.
Go Eagles cheering for our cousin Drew from South Dakota from the Koenigs. Watching from
Koenigs.
Watching from Lakefield, Minnesota, Kelsey Hanzus and family. Go Eagles. Biggest Blue Jays fan there is right here. Also, great job, Ashley. Wish I knew about your broadcast sooner, Carson. Great job. And love the stream, Riley. Thank you, Riley, for tuning in. Go Blue Jays from Colorado. You both do an incredible job with your broadcast. Your rival, NCN, very professional. Go Blue Jays.
All right, thanks.
Well, thank you. Yeah, that means a lot.
Any compliment we can get and from high esteemed people, that always helps. Okay, I think Kyler Dean picked up his second, team third for the Eagles. There, probably better that he took it than Brady Sidek did.
As we talked about in pregame, Schulting is not really the person you want at the line again. We've said it a couple times. Tuesday night had 25 points, 17 of them from the free throw line.
He can go off, and this is where he loves to go off on. So he's 1-1 right now. So.
And that is uncharacteristic of him. But
I tried to jinx him. He doesn't miss.
Go Blue Jays from Bellwood, Nebraska, watching from Yankton, South Dakota. Go Eagles and son-in-law Seth Koloff. Oh, wow. Cheering for my cousin Benjamin Bramer.
All right.
Well, thank you, Riley, again for tuning in.
You got a lot to cheer about with Ben Bramer in the future. I'm just saying he's going to go to Huskers. He'll be playing in Memorial Stadium someday. Well, I'll get to go cheer him on.
Those handles are nasty. Dean. Tomorrow,
won and thought about it, but look at Bramer's hand was in his face before he had a chance to.
He saw Bramer coming. He goes, I better not.
Yeah, I bet that would have been a poster. Yeah, that would have been a block of blocks.
Would have sent it all the way to Canada, man.
I don't know.
Sent it.
And Bramer's everywhere usually.
2 minutes left here, 46-39. That's going to be a foul on Waholtz.
That's his second, I believe.
Probably better to be on him than Krogan, who has 4 fouls already tonight.
And more importantly, it's now the 5th team foul on Pierce, so they have 1 more to give before they get in the 1-and-1. We're getting down to that 2-minute mark, 7-point lead. Look to Pierce to start fouling earlier here. They like to foul and put you on the line and make you win there.
I think Coach Emery might have heard me because he just took Krogan out to put in his son, Emery. Oh, they're going to call that a charge.
Wow, that was a long ways away for this ref to be making that call.
Let's see it here. I got to see where Wadier is. I don't see.
The booth with us when he called it. So
I didn't. Yeah, let's see it. It's here again. Let's see where Wadier is. He's down on the left side with Bramer. I don't see where that's at.
I can't
be the
unless
only
his
one.
reach around. Maybe he caught the hook. I didn't see him hook him, though. Usually
No,
the hook is you got to get that wrist.
Oh, Wadier with a steal as Schulting goes sliding. Here's Morrow. Ginger on Ginger, and Emery's going to go for the foul.
Yep.
And to Drew's saying he basically choked me out there.
Yeah. And you got to be careful. You know, you got to foul him, but actually make a basketball attempt. If you're just pushing someone, you can run the risk of getting a flagrant foul.
We got the Rasmussens watching from Albion last night. Man, Cardinals, you guys had a fantastic performance last night.
I'll tell you what. That was going to be a tough challenge for us. Either way, we knew Pierce or Boone Central. You're talking mid-states.
Oh, here comes Ben Bramer.
Uncharacteristic.
Oh, and he loses it. And it stays. They're going to call it off of Klassen. I didn't see it touch Klassen.
Touch Klassen.
And Landon's saying, oh, my gosh, you were right there. How'd you miss that?
I don't know.
Mount Marty's men's basketball watching from Yankton, South Dakota. Oh, my goodness.
Thanks, Mount Marty.
Wow.
You bet. I went to Mount Marty, by the way.
And there goes Wadier with the steal.
Wadier says, I don't think so.
And Drew Morrow, 46-39. Timeout called by the Eagles. Eagles with the lead here. 1:27 left on the clock. Let's see what we can do here after the break. Welcome back, everybody, to Eagle Eye Broadcasting. My name is Carson Bielik.
And I'm Chad Dean.
A couple quick shout-outs. Great broadcast, nice edition of the Sideline Reporter. Well, thank you very much. We do appreciate Haley and taking the time to do that. And
awesome,
shout-out to Mr. Peterson as well.
Thank
you just saw that little hype video there. That was our game against Battle Creek, and it was very well and quickly put together by our very own Summer Minig. She does a lot of our hype videos and edits.
You look at any of our the broadcasts, all those advertisements, she does a good job there with.
And that's going to be a foul on Schulting.
Is it?
Drew Morrow will be shooting 1-and-1. We're glad. Oh wait, hang on here. I lost this.
That was on Anderson.
Such a great team effort. I vote for all the Eagle players as player of the game. We're glad you do this broadcast. Thanks from Pierce. Well, thank you for tuning in. We're glad to have you on.
I'll tell you what, all these juniors from Pierce make them a very, very potent team even in the future. Emery's actually just a sophomore out there, but yeah, that's a very impressive team that's coming back. We're going to miss Brady Seidig. This is his final swan song on this court. Keaton Wadier, this is his final game on this court ever. Sean Coventry, this is his final game.
I got shout outs to give here, Dean.
Oh, sorry.
Looks like
I was trying to keep
the Ashers vote for Wadier.
I'll tell you
watching
what.
from Fairbury, Nebraska. Love the stream. Riley Kopke.
You got to go against a guy like Bramer all game long.
Yeah, it's going to be tough.
And you know what, though? Wadier is a track athlete. He's a hurdler. He's a state finalist.
That's going to be a first foul on Landon Klassen. Go Eagles from the Dempster
fifth.
boys at home. Thank you. Thank Carson for being the voice of the Eagles. Well, thank you very much for being the fans of the Eagles. Watching my grandson from Jackson Wallholtz, thank you so much. Jump. Oh, they're going to call that a foul. And it's going to be Kyler Dean headed to the line to shoot 1-and-1. 1 minute left here. Eagles pulling further and further ahead into this game. But again, it's not over.
I hate to tell you, Carson, this is the Pierce Blue Jays we're talking about. They got a guy named Schulting who can throw a 3 down. They got a guy named Bramer who can take about 4 steps and make it coast to coast. This game is not over.
Very true. It is not over.
Yep. So, yeah, it's always – I always think it's first one to 50 is going to win with these guys. So, these guys, they play a hard defense. And it's always a clean game. Where are we at here? We're barely not even going to be a 90-minute game total from, start to finish. And like I say, the last game was barely over an hour. So
right, the first matchup between these two teams here in the area, Eagles came away 58-53. And Ben Bramer again missed that game-tying three-pointer. Keaton dunked it at the end.
There's
Ben Bramer for 3. And our last meeting at the conference tournament in Wayne, the Eagles upset the Blue Jays 43-36. Here's Bramer's 3 pull up right over Wadier.
Yep, up 21-17. I believe that's Wayne right now is up 21-17.
All right, well, a timeout is called. We'll be right back.
Opportunities. They're found here and here and here. They inspire her, motivate him, prepare them. And when those opportunities start here, they can take you anywhere. Wayne State College, where opportunities today prepare you to lead tomorrow. Get started today at explorewaynestatecollege.com.
Many lenders work in agriculture, but only one works for it. Mission-driven and owned by the producers we serve, we help customers manage risk, grow their success, and achieve goals. More than just another lender in agriculture, we strive to be its most valued. Discover a lender that works for you at Farm Credit Services of America.
Welcome back, everybody, to Eagle Eye Broadcasting. My name is Carson Bielik.
And I'm Chad Dean. Hey, someone said that, Deion Watts, he's a sophomore for Pierce. He's
starter.
And he was on there. He was on the
Krogan able to get it to go for the Blue Jays. Very well done.
Yep. Deion Watts was, he's been out, and so he's coming back.
I believe in ACL, unfortunately.
And similar to Brady Seidegg, he'll be back next year. Brady Seidegg came back this year for the Eagles. So, we wish him well and speedy recovery, and we'll see him next year playing.
Schulting, 50 seconds. He's looking to drive, spin move, puts it up. No good for the and one, but he will be shooting 2.
He is fast. I'll tell you what. You can see where as being a quarterback, I don't know how many sacks he took this year, but if the answer was more than 5, I'd be surprised because he is elusive.
I hate to say it again, the guy that we don't want on the line. There he is, Schulting.
Yep.
And like you said, 8-point deficit, now 7-point deficit, and 47 seconds left. Like you said, Blue Jays are still in this thing.
Yep.
They're never out of it.
If he can bring this to 6, that's a 2-possession game. 47 seconds, they'll definitely get 2 possessions.
And I'm going to assume the Blue Jays will foul here on the Eagles' possession.
I think Dean was thinking he was going to get fouled when he did, but then got kind of nervous and then took off. See, the Eagles got
to make smart passes, and there is Anderson, I believe, his 4th foul.
That'll be his 5th if it is on Anderson.
It is on Anderson.
And he will foul out.
Yep, he will make an early exit out of this game.
4 points, but 0 for 2 from the 3-point line tonight. Did have a steal early on there, too. So Colby Anderson will be out, and it looks like
look at last night. How did he do last night?
Emerson is coming in. Who you asking? He had 2 3-pointers the other night.
Wow.
He had 6, 7, 8 points the other night for against Blue Central.
He was a little quiet tonight.
Yes.
Didn't make too much noise. Our favorite player, Benjamin Bramer from Grandma and Grandpa. Well, thank you, Bramers, for tuning in. Yep. We're glad to have you here.
I'll tell you what, Grandma and Grandpa, we're going to cheer against Bramer for one more year, and then we're going to cheer with you when he becomes a Husker. We'll all go Big Red when he's
Schulting.
Oh,
that's huge from Schulting.
Yep, and just like that.
And a timeout called by Emory. 50-46, 33 seconds left, all to play for in the Subdistrict final.
4-point game.
And we'll be right back.
Home is where a new sunrise says, I don't want to wake up anywhere else.
I woke up in the middle of the night, opened my eyes, said, my oh my.
life is about waking up to a brand new dream. We're the local bank that's with you, wherever it leads, because we're more than a bank in Nebraska. We're Nebraska in a bank. Pinnacle Bank.
Welcome back, everybody, to Eagle Eye Broadcasting. My name is Carson Bielik.
I'm Chad Dean.
We are so excited to have all 346 of you currently tuned in and watching the tail end of this game. Eagles up by 4.
It's a barn burner, I tell you what.
Nobody's out of the woods yet. Nobody's out of the neck of the woods yet. Klassen looking for help. He finds Morrow. And Morrow's going to get fouled by Waholtz.
That will be Waholtz's third personal. It will put the Eagles in the double bonus, so Drew will get 2 opportunities to make free throws here.
And to do
up by 4,
you,
under 30
Mr.
seconds.
Dean, you, Mr. Peterson, and all 348 of you, a solid here. I'm going to look at this wall.
Yeah, Carson is not even watching right now. I tell you what, he is totally turned around. We do not want to jinx any Eagles free throw shooters, and I'm not going to even tell you. He can hear the fans tell him what happened there.
Yeah, that was a great free throw from Drew Morrow. Didn't even have to see it.
5. We could use a 6-point lead here.
John Coates says that Brady Sitek is an animal. I'd have to agree with you. I'd even go as far to say that he is the big dog.
Woof, woof. And there's 2 free throws, huge
Much
free throws
needed.
by Drew Morrow. Still put 2-possession game.
Ben Bramer, we could see him or Schulting possibly pull up for 3 here. He steps
does.
back. There's a 3. High, no good. Krogan with the rebound behind the back. Waholtz for 3, no good this time.
A good
Rebounded
look
by Klassen. 2 great opportunities, and the man you won't want at the line in Pierce's case, Landon Klassen, is headed just there.
I think Drew Morrow, I think they're going to call it
yeah.
I want to say they might have called it on Emery. Yep, they did. That'll be his 4th, team 10th, or over the 10th, rather. So I think he grabbed Drew. A smart foul, because with 15 seconds left, you got to stop the clock however you can. And that's, he's a smart player, and that's what he did. So
you looking back at this wall with me? You're just looking at what I'm looking at?
No, I'm watching the game, man. And you know what? You can hear the crowd telling you what Drew Morrow just did.
Yep, I can tell you right now.
These Eagle fans,
tell exactly
I think,
what's happened
are
just
starting
by
to
looking at this
maybe
ceiling.
make plans for a district final. We were there about 2 years ago, and I think the Eagles are looking at returning to a district final.
15.8 seconds left. Here comes Ben Bramer, probably pulling up from deep. There he is for 3.
Wow.
Oh, my goodness. Bramer for 3. They're never out of it. Timeout called by Coach Emery. Look at this.
That's his 4th 3 of the half.
Oh, my goodness.
I can't tell you how many points he has. It's going to take me an hour to add this up from Bramer, but he does not want to lose. I'll tell you what, folks.
We'll be right back.
O'Neill High School, where dreams become realities.
Vibrant classrooms.
A beautiful walk-in lounge area where students can socialize. The Airy, home of the Eagles. A state-of-the-art locker room with high-pressured hot showers.
Nice. A brand new band room with excellent storage.
Safe.
Opportunity.
Positive.
Inclusive.
O'Neill High School.
Welcome back, everybody, to Eagle Eye Broadcasting. My name is Carson
I'm
Bielik.
Chad Dean. What are you thinking on this out-of-bounds play here? I mean, Eagles have the ball.
We need something good, that's for sure.
It was a made shot. Bramer's he's got 30-some points here, folks. I got him at 31 right now. I'll double-check my math because there's so many.
No, that was bad.
I know he's got it. We got to get the ball in. 9 seconds left. Probably got to make some more free throws. Looking for the home run ball. Didn't happen. Drew Morrow's got it.
He's going to get fouled by Waholtz, and Waholtz will make an exit out of this game.
Are you sure?
I think so.
I got him at 4 right now.
You're right.
Yep, him and Emery both have 4. Drew Morrow's going to get 2 free throws here. Hopefully keep it going here. 5-point lead is nice, but guess what? We'd like to make it a 2-possession game.
Again, this wall over here, nicely painted, newly made. Another extension onto the
Drew Morrow.
the new
Drew Morrow's taking the page out of Schulting's playbook here and making a lot of free throws late in the game to seal it here. I'll tell you what, Schulting was the Cardinal killer on Tuesday. He made a lot of free throws to send Boone Central home with the loss there.
And I will tell you now that he's done. Drew Morrow just made his 20th point, 11 for 12 from the free throw line. Ben Bramer again. Oh my gosh! Ben Bramer just won't let it go, and that is going to be the ball game. It's a three-peat over the Pierce Blue Jays for the O'Neill Eagles. 56-52.
Have we ever beat them 3 times in one season?
I do not think so.
This may be the first time in our history that we've had 3 victories over them. And guess where the Eagles are going? To the district championship.
Man, oh man.
Congratulations,
and man, I got to say, beginning of this year when we beat them in the area for the first time, that's the first time we beat them since December of 2018, if I'm correct.
We were all nervous, weren't we? That was a huge win there. So
man.
Ooh.
And Drew Morrow, I see him there. He's saying he's got ice in his veins. And man, Drew, you do. 11 for 12 from the free throw line, 20 points. Much needed. And man, I don't know. We're going to take a quick commercial break. We'll be right back with your players of the game and a little game recap.
My family has been in this business for a long time, and we've always put the community first.
Our goal when we wake up every morning is how can our communities get to the next level?
Here at the bank, we're very community involved. We definitely like to serve on our committees. Working somewhere that allows me to continue to do that is awesome.
My parents work together in this bank. My grandparents work together in this bank.
Being locally owned, being family owned, it is fun to share that spirit.
The reason I like working for Tri-County Bank is the one-on-one contact with our customers.
People know that they can call any of us here if they really need something on my cell phone at 8 o'clock at night. It doesn't matter. That relationship is huge, especially in this day and age. It's just important for me that I could be a part of my family's legacy and keep this bank going, hopefully on to the 5th, 6th, 7th generation.
Welcome back, everybody, to Eagle Eye Broadcasting. My name is Carson Bielik.
And I'm Chad Dean.
And man, oh man, what a game that was. If you've just recently tuned in, you missed a good one.
I'll tell you what a barn burner. These guys never say never. Only a 4-point win for the Eagles. It felt like it was a hard-fought battle the whole way through. We had 7, 8-point leads at a time, but I'll tell you what, this guy named Ben Bramer, he's the Husker recruit. He's going to play for the Huskers in a couple years. Had 34 points.
Wow.
34 of their 52
Those
points.
Those last 6 were something to just
look
3. At in awe.
5 3-pointers in the second half alone.
Jeez,
3 for 3 from the free throw line. He couldn't miss, and we got some fans down there waving to us. This has been, I think they're all celebrating down there. What do you say?
Should.
Yeah. So, hey, I'm going to go with Ben Bramer as the Pierce player of the game. And where do you want to go with the O'Neill players?
We had fantastic performers tonight. I mean, Kyler Dean, another huge performance out on the court, much needed from him. His I believe I want to say career, but I'm just going to say
it is.
Season,
10 points,
probably career high scoring game, 10 points. Drew Morrow with 20, a huge performance. Klassen only with 4. I believe that's his lowest scoring game of the season.
Very uncharacteristic.
But you can't knock him. 4 points, but a fantastic performance.
Assists.
Led the Eagles. Yeah, I don't know how many assists he had, but he really showed out. But we've got to give our player of the game to the big man, the Ginger Giant. 7 rebounds, 16 points, and a highlight dunk. Keaton Wadier, you are our player of the game for this sub-district final.
This was his swan song on this court here. Went out with a bang, and you couldn't have been more happier for the Ginger Giant, as we call him up here, to come out here and, Ben Bramer and Keaton Wadier. If you can't find a matchup that's any better, I could never find a better matchup. Those two are just phenomenal athletes, and not just basketball players, track athletes and
overall,
such, football player. To watch those two go at each other the way they did here was just an epic match, a heavyweight battle inside, and it did not disappoint, especially if you're an Eagle fan.
Absolutely, no joke. And I just want to say, we got a quick shout out here. Carson, you're so good. We will miss you. Good luck in your future. Man, oh man, I cannot express. It's bittersweet. I've got a big hole in my heart right now. It's been an absolute honor to broadcast for you guys for the past 6 years. You guys have gotten to see me grow. I've gotten to see Eagle Eye grow and help through that. And man, I just could not appreciate it more. Huge shout out to Mr. Peterson, giving me the opportunity and the chance to get into this as a 7th grader, and man, what a journey it's been. I'm trying not to cry right now.
I know you're doing this, and
really
we got fans down here yelling for stuff. They want to see you.
Gosh.
I'll tell you what. Do we have any Eagle Eye bracelets? That's what they were asking about.
Up here?
I don't know.
I probably in the room
somewhere else. You know what though? I'll tell you what. Carson, it's been an honor and a privilege to work with you. It's awesome. I came up here because of COVID, and I thought, well, I might as well do something because Pep Band wasn't going on. had a lot of fun with you. I think that people have been entertained with us. I thought, hey, I can sit up here and do stupid stuff because you do such a phenomenal job of play-by-play and calling everybody's name out and knowing people. Like I said, between your music talent, your play-by-play, your ability to talk, one act. I don't know if you folks know this or not, but this is a star one-act performer right here. And his faith, you're going to be a youth minister someday, right?
Yes,
I think
that's
those
my plan.
three things are going to take you far in life. So
I
good
really
luck.
do appreciate that.
Good
And
luck.
I've got to say, bringing you on, just asking you to do it because I didn't have anybody else to do it. You're my last hope, and I got to say, I wouldn't
call me Obi-Wan Kenobi at least, right? Help me, Obi-Wan. You're my only hope.
I wouldn't have rather ended it with anybody else, Gene. So I really
No, this is a good
appreciate
time.
you taking time to join me up here for the past 2 years.
Your
and
swan song and too.
Yeah,
so.
you've gotten to see Eagle Eye's boost as well. I mean, we started off last year right when COVID hit. I think we had 500, 600 subscribers, and here we are now with about 1.25 thousand.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
That's amazing. And we appreciate y'all. I'll tell you what, it is a lot of fun up here. I wouldn't do it if it wasn't fun. And it looks like do we need to go down there?
We have Keaton Waddy, our star performer for the night. So we're going to toss it down to Haley Schlunz with Mike Peterson.
You tell me.
So we're good.
Hello, Eagle Eye Broadcasting. We are here with the O'Neill player of the game, Keaton Waddier. How do you feel?
I'm very tired and sore.
Yes, you guarded Ben Draper so well. How does it feel to play your last game on this court?
I'm definitely going to miss it. I was thinking about it before the game. I was like, this is my last time on the floor. I need to play my best against a good team, and got the dub. That's really all that matters.
And you definitely did. Good job, Keaton.
Thank you very much.
Good? Good job again.
Good, thank you.
Wow, yeah, thank you, Haley, for those words. And thank you, Keaton Waddier, for your performance tonight and your wise words as well. Thank you to all the seniors. We got Brady Sidek, Sean Coventry, Keaton Waddier, John Coates. Just absolute thank you guys very much for sticking around as long as you did. We really do appreciate your performance. And excited to see you guys at district finals. I know I'll be traveling. We're taking the pet band, aren't we?
We're going to try. We're going to talk to – I need to talk to the athletic director tomorrow morning. We talked about it this afternoon. I'll tell you what. Here's, folks, the scenario right now. We were nervous, so we didn't really talk about who would play who at the beginning. But right now, the people above us is Fort Calhoun, Omaha, Concordia. They're playing tonight against each other right now. Ogallala, Gordon, Rushville are playing against each other. Those are the four teams above us. Two of them will get wild cards no matter what, and the other two will probably be in that hunt. Now, can we jump above Fort Calhoun PowerPoint-wise? Maybe, maybe not. Right now we're scheduled to play Omaha, Concordia. If we can jump above Fort Calhoun in PowerPoints, then maybe we can go against Ogallala. Either way, Omaha Concordia is 20-3. Ogallala is 24. The Eagles are going to have their hands full, but guess what? So are they.
Yeah.
So we're going to wish the Eagles best of luck, and they're going to have a good time going to district finals again for I think it's like the fourth time in like 7 years that the Eagles will be at district finals. So
very huge performance from the Eagles tonight.
Hey, I need to hold on a sec. I need to turn the mic over to studio producer Mr. Peterson. Hold on a sec. We need to have something happen here.
Well, we just want to thank Carson for his 6 years of broadcasting. It's a very small token of my appreciation, but there you go. Golden Mike Award. Thank you so much. Appreciate everything you've done.
Ooh, why you got to do that?
Now you have anything to say.
I've got nothing to say. Oh, man,
Yeah, you're a man in many words, Mr. Peterson. That's why you're a producer, man. Great job, though, producing all the time. You put that on. You got to go wear that around, man, okay? Yeah, congratulations. There you go.
Wow.
Get him a Star Performer T-shirt or something, you know. He's handed out how many Star Performer T-shirts in the last 2 years, right?
Well, again, I thank you guys very much for all this. And for the last time,